Come here, Chris. Have a little of da bomb.
Yeah.
Here, Chris. Let's go.
I deserve this.
Yes, you do.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Leslie Mann. She's an actress whose credits include some of the biggest comedy films of the last 25 years, from Knocked Up to The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Funny People, Blockers, and many more. Her latest project, though, is the meta-comedy The Bubble, which is set to hit Netflix on April 1st. Leslie Mann, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you around spicy food before we get started here?
So I've had Tabasco sauce, like just a little tiny bit, which is very spicy for me, and Cholula sauce, which I like on scrambled eggs, which I can handle. But that's like pretty lightweight stuff, right? But you never know. Maybe I'll be able to handle it all.
That's what we see. Secret talent here all along. So this first one's the classic, and we'll start at the handle over here.
Okay. That's what everyone says. That's good. It's like a little tingy.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a good one. Where's the camera? Classic hot sauce.
Leslie.
We should get some of this for the house. Very good. Okay.
So your latest comedy, The Bubble, is a wry story about a group of actors trying to complete a blockbuster film called Cliff B6 in the middle of a global pandemic. In what ways did the challenges of making Cliff B6 mirror the reality of making The Bubble? Like, were there any jokes or observations that you found to be especially on the nose in terms of being self-referential?
Well, at the time, we were all in quarantine when Judd was writing the movie. And so we were talking to actors who were working on movies and TV shows, and they were telling us stories about things that were going on, like being miserable because they had to go into a tiny hotel room and quarantine for 2 weeks. So there were disguises and escapes. And so we kind of like pulled from those stories. Are your eyes watering?
No, not yet. It might just be
like that might have been too spicy for you.
Whoa!
Let's go. Let's go number
All right.
2.
Dropping the hammer already. This next one is the Dawson Cedar Smoked Garlic.
Okay.
Hopefully I can handle it.
Your eyes were watering. It has a bite. That's good though.
So when we had Paul Rudd on the show, he talked about how the movies that he finds funniest are often categorized as dramas, and that some of the most dramatic moments in film oftentimes happen in comedies. What do you personally think of the phrase dramatic comedy, which is often used to describe some of your most beloved films?
I like to be able to feel something deeply and also be able to laugh about it. I've always thought of myself as like a dramatic actress. I don't think of myself as a comedy actress.
And on the topic of Paul Rudd, fact or fiction, he improvised passing gas in that don't fart in the bed scene in This Is 40.
I don't know if he likes to talk about that. One time I talked about it and during an interview, and he got mad at me. So now he's going to get mad at me again. Sorry. But I think it's because the person interviewing us was like, he's married to the most beautiful woman, but it happened to be like this really beautiful woman, and I think I embarrassed him.
Talking about farts and stuff.
But yes, he did improvise that. Yes, and it was not cool. He hot-pocketed me. It was not cool. I like the garlic and the sun-dried tomato. I just sounded like Ina Garten to myself. Didn't I? I love the cedar smoked garlic and the hot sauce and the chilies and the sun-dried tomato. And then she eats it. She's so excited. Do you watch that show? No.
Yeah, Ina is a legend. She's
a legend.
This is a food show, and you can't have a food show in the space now and not pay respect to the legend. So shout out to Ina, absolute legend.
Did you see the episode where she talks about making brownies for Jeffrey.
No, tell me about making brownies for Jeffrey.
So she's like, when Jeffrey and I met, I made him brownies, and that was the key to his heart. And then she's like, it's our, 40th anniversary, and I made Jeffrey his favorite chicken and his favorite brownies. And then she like presents the food to Jeffrey, and he's all excited, and he says he has a surprise for her, and he like pitched a tent because that's what they did when they were first dating. And so she goes into the tent, and he follows, and she peeps her head out, and she says, if the tents are rockin', don't come a knockin', and then sips it down. I can't get that out of my head.
Well,
I think about it a lot.
That is why she's the legend.
Okay, this
All
is
right.
good so far.
You're crushing
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go.
Yep. Are you ready to move on to the fourth one?
Yes.
Whoa. Got a cut job.
Oh, okay. It's on my lips. Oh. Okay. That one's, okay. Yeah, that kicked it up a
There we
little
go.
bit. What's that say?
Oh, it has some cantaloupe melon in this one. Little sweetness with the
Okay.
heat, but the heat comes through.
Yeah, it does.
So you have an amazing quote about rude casting directors saying in a 2009 backstage interview, when people are being assholes, you might as well not waste your time because chances are they're going to make a piece of shit anyway. What immediately comes to mind when you think of the unpleasant or dismissive auditioning experiences that inspired that quote?
I wonder who I was mad at.
You must have been fresh off of something.
Right? Oh my gosh. But it's true. Just like treating actors like dog shit. Like we don't have feelings and we're not human beings. I wonder what happened that day, though.
Me too.
Something must have happened. Just like rude people. When you're trying to put yourself out there and be open and do your job, it's nice to have supportive people around you and not rude people. Like with anything. I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm halfway through and I'm like, it's okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good. We'll see how things go in the back half.
I think that's way worse.
That's the show.
Okay.
But before we get there, Leslie, we have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Gram. We do a deep dive on our guest Instagram, pull interesting pictures that need more context.
Okay.
So we'll pull the picture up over here on the monitor. You just tell us the bigger story. Looking back, what's the TV or movie set that made you laugh the most when the camera's cut?
Probably this one, the other woman, yeah. I had so much fun with Cameron. She's one of my best friends. Just honestly being with the girls, being with Kate Upton and Cameron Diaz, and we just had so much fun together. We would go out and have wine after work, and it was shot during the summer, and it was warm in New York City. It was just like a dream job. Yeah, is this where it gets crazy?
Back half.
You look scared.
Well, I love how you just dive right in.
Okay.
I like that. Shoot first, ask questions
I feel like
later.
you're struggling more than me.
Well, there we go. This one, Queen Majesty, Cocoa Ghost.
What if I'm just fine with hot sauce? Did I speak too soon? Should I be the host of this show?
You might be.
Maybe we can trade off. Like, I'll do some people and you can do some people. I feel like I could
Yeah,
be good
and
at
maybe I
asking
could do a
questions.
movie or two, and you
Yeah,
can
and
do
then I'll ask you
YouTube
about the
talk
movie
show.
that you
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, this one got spicy. Is this Queen Majesty?
Queen Majesty, Cocoa Ghost.
I don't taste anything, the cocoa part or the just the spice.
Yeah, the ghost comes through. It's the ghost, all ghost.
Okay.
What makes the 1971 Hal Ashby directed classic Harold and Maude a quintessential comedy for you?
I love that movie. Well, it seems like, maybe, yeah, I feel this one now. Ooh. So, we had a VCR player. You probably don't know what that is either.
No, I remember VCR players. I'm a child of the 90s over here.
And we had that movie, Harold and Maude, my mom gave it to us for Christmas one year. And then we also had the workout video by the guy from the Richard Gere movie, Lou Gossett Jr. So for some reason, we had his workout video and just Harold and Maude. And so my mother and father, that was one of their first dates, going to see Harold and Maude at a drive-in theater.
Oh,
And
almost
so-
as romantic as the tent and the brownies.
Exactly. But yeah, so it has like history, and then also it was all I had, but also I really loved watching it, and I would cry and be so moved, by it's such a great story, and the music is so beautiful, and the acting is so beautiful, and I really loved it. It kind of like shaped me in a weird way. Thank God she gave me a good movie. What if she gave me a different movie? And that was the thing that shaped me. And then I was like just off for the rest of my life.
Or didn't want to pursue acting at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
what's the big deal with this
why
stuff,
would I ever want to do that?
Well, shout out to Harold and Maude.
Yeah.
Are you ready to move on here to the next wing?
Yeah.
This is Jekyll and Hyde, 13 Angry Scorpions here in the 7th spot.
Ooh, this is a scary looking bottle. It says freakishly hot. This one's pretty spicy.
Yeah, it grows. It grows a little bit.
Okay.
Did you have any harrowing encounters with wildlife on the set of George of the Jungle? Like, what are the mechanics of shooting that lion rescue scene with Bongo and Caesar?
It's with Bongo and Caesar. Wait, is that the lions?
Yeah, they're famous lions.
So yes, they put me in with, I don't know which one it was, Bongo or Caesar. So I was in a little tiny space. He's probably like where you are from me. And so this one's really spicy.
Yeah.
And it gets so much spicier. And so I think about this a lot because I think, when you hear about animals attacking, I think, I don't know why he didn't attack me. And I mean, there's really nothing you can do when they're that close. If he just jumps at me, I'm dead. I just spit.
That's all right. Let it fly.
Right? And they didn't have anyone in between us. Just like a man, like where that sign is, away. Like, what's he gonna be able to do?
Right.
And I went along with it. So I always tell my daughters, do not listen to anyone telling you, like, if you instinctually feel like something isn't safe, trust your instincts, walk away, and like ask someone smart, or call me, or but don't just listen to the movie people tell you it's safe. Don't just go along with it,
right? Because
you don't want to like cause a problem. Like, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you know what? Speaking of staring the lion right in the eyes, this next one is Da Bomb, Beyond Insanity.
Oh no.
This one's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's gonna look at her. Right over.
What?
I know.
Ooh.
I know.
Who eats that?
I don't see a use for it, personally.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to fall apart. Whoa. Does it get? Oh.
It grows a little bit. But we'll kind of gas pedal to the finish line here.
Oh my God. What?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it last? Oh, that's really bad.
It'll just suck.
Who's I doing this show?
You might be in the room.
Oh my God. Not your idea though.
No, but you know what? I ended up as like this guy, he's just got the idea. How much hot sauce does he have to eat? Nothing. You know what I mean?
Come here.
Yeah, Chris, show yourself.
Come here.
Get out here.
Come here, Chris. Have a little of da bomb.
Yeah.
Here, Chris. Let's go.
I deserve this.
Yes, you
This
do.
is for you, Leslie.
Okay.
And for you, John.
Yeah. About
For-
damn
and
time.
For the fans.
Whoa!
Wait, stay there. Stay there. Wait. Just 1 second. Let's just watch you for. Wait, you can pick in my stuff for 1 second. We have to watch.
Watch Chris melt, but he won't. He is stoic. If there's one thing I know about the guy.
He's dying.
Fine.
Is it awful?
It's bad.
This is what you do to people.
I know. But you're a great sport.
You okay?
Here we go.
Do you have any questions?
Am I dismissed?
Yes.
I'll get to your show now.
Okay, you can go. For later.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Chris, everybody.
That made me feel so much better.
Yeah, me too, actually.
it?
You know, like that was long overdue. You know,
Yeah.
I'm happy that you did that, you know?
Okay. Me too. Ooh, it just caught my throat.
I know,
Like
yeah.
it just like it lives in there.
Yeah, it does
It's
that.
like living in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
And when I swallowed it, it came back up again.
You relive it again, yeah.
How you doing back there?
Yeah,
by the way?
Chris, how you doing?
Are you dying?
Teary-eyed.
Okay.
That's good.
Mmm. Heat index, smoking hot.
I'd have to agree. But I think after the last one,
The bomb.
almost
The
a walk
bomb.
in the park, right?
This is pretty spicy too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're almost there.
There's a little da bomb left in there.
Yeah, like kind of
vibing
reactivates,
with-
yeah.
It's reactivating the bomb.
What's the Leslie Mann movie line that gets yelled at you most in the wild? So many classics. I'm very curious what's at the top of the list.
Let's get some fucking French toast. I think it's that one. After that movie came out, a lot of girls come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, that's so me." And I'm like, wait, driving and being crazy or whatever. That's so me. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh no, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Oh God. It just got a little da bomb. It's like in my throat. On the side first.
There you go.
Oop.
Oop.
Okay.
Cheers, Leslie. What a ride.
Okay, cheers. That's a spicy one.
That's a spicy one. But the good news is, Leslie Mann, that we're at the end of the road. Conquered the Hot Ones gauntlet in just one more question before we roll credits. And we're gonna take it to your sweet spot, which is playfully ribbing your husband and longtime collaborator, Judd Apatow. To close things out, how do you think he would fare against the wings of death? Can you paint the picture for us in as much detail as possible?
That one's like really burny. Oh, that one's really, really, like, that one I don't like. I don't like that one. These two are the worst.
Let the record show.
So we went to a spice restaurant and when we were traveling, that one's really bad. I don't like that one. And he had the whatever spicy food and then was having a margarita with it. and he went out to the car and passed out. He can't handle spice. He would die. He would not be able to handle this.
But you know who can handle it? Leslie Mann, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
What do I have going on? Well, this.
Yeah.
I have The Bubble coming out April 1st, which is exciting. It's a really fun movie. It's on Netflix. And that's kind of it. Thank you.
Good job.
Oh my God. So fun. I was really nervous about it.
Well,
Maud and I watched, God, it's still burning. The Gordon Ramsay episode. She's like, Mom, you have to do it. You have to do it. So that's why I'm here. But then I was really scared. And it's really burning still. How long does it take?
it's a diminishing return situation, so
Okay.
you'll be back.
Okay. That was so fun, though.
You had a good time?
Yes. So fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So good. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to
Tell
meet
Maud I
you.
said hi.
I will.
Can you fight, Chris?
Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is Sean Evans checking in with a very exciting announcement. We've read the comments, we've seen the emails, and after 6 years, more than 250 episodes, we can now bring you the full Hot Ones experience in one convenient package. I'm proud to introduce you to Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites, available exclusively at Walmart and Walmart.com. Each bag of Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites is packed with approximately 35 breaded, seasoned white meat chicken bites, as well as individual packets of the classic Los Calientes and the Last Dab Apollo for all your saucing and dabbing needs. The full Hot Ones experience, ready to heat and eat whenever you get the craving to spice things up at home. Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites. It's a party in a bag and everyone's invited.